everybody. This is Rocker by Baby ASMR. I just thought I'd take you out for a walk through the field by my house. Anyway, I spent a lot of time out here with my dog. I'll show you what it looks like. There we go. Anyways, I used to drive through here, but somebody piled up all this dirt in front of the road. Let me go through here. Try to walk as steady as I can. So, anyways, I'm not quite sure why somebody dug a hole here, but anyway, I guess I won't be driving this way anytime soon. But since I moved out here, I don't know, a long time ago, we've had a lot of fun out in this field. We used to ride our motorcycles out here. Of course, with all the rocks in the road, you get shaken to pieces by it. And of course, one time we set up a bunch of flags out in this field and played golf out here. That was quite enjoyable. We might even be able to see some fireworks. I know there's some people lighting fireworks. The 4th of July is this week. And it's a holiday here in the United States. It commemorates the birth of our nation. So, with COVID-19, I don't know exactly what's going to happen. They won't let us meet in the parks. So I think what they're doing is just having everybody stay in their houses, and then they'll launch the fireworks from the parks, and then you just view them from your house. Somewhere out here, I built a medicine wheel a couple of years ago. I don't know if I can find it anymore, but I am really into crystal healing and different things like that. So I decided to build a medicine wheel. I don't know if I told you this, but I'm sure I told some people. I got the occasion to go down to Sedona, Arizona, and I was visiting with one of my buddies, visiting his sister, and his nephew. Anyways, so one evening while we were there, the sister said, "My son wants to read your auras." And I thought, well, that's kind of interesting. All right, so first he read my friend, Bill. I mean, he's just Bill. It's not his real name, but anyway, read his first, and he scribbled something on a piece of paper. The kid is probably in his late teens, has a lot of disabilities, can't talk very well, has schizophrenia. So anyways, when he was done with Bill, I thought, well, that's pretty simple. I guess there's no harm in this. And so then it came to my turn, so I sat down, and he started to sketch something, and then he stood up, and he started pointing his finger at me, and I'm thinking, oh no, what's gonna happen now? Anyway, and then he gets up and he runs over to his mother, and grabs her and pulls her over, and he's pointing his finger at me again and mumbling something. And so I guess interpreted what he had drawn on this piece of paper was, I don't know, some figures. He's my aura was pink. He said that had something to do with I was very much like Christ in my love for other people. I can't remember the other color. I don't know if it was blue or green, but he drew that on there but wrote down a whole bunch of stuff, and I'm thinking, oh man, what have I got myself into? And so anyways, I was told that what was written on the paper was that I was a shaman, a medicine man, that, I don't know, people that have autism and stuff, a lot of them have super amplified talents. And this particular young man was able to see through his gift. He said, Ron is a shaman, a medicine man. And I've always thought about that, but come to think of it, I've had different things happen. Last year I had the occasion to, there's a jet going over. It's kind of noisy. Anyway, should we see the moon? There's the moon. Anyway, I had the occasion to walk into a little shop in one of the cities by Salt Lake. And the place sold crystals and different things. And, of course, singing bowls and stuff. And I will show you my singing bowl on a different video. But, anyway, as I was walking through that store, I had brought my lead guitarist with me, and we were just looking around, and I walked into one part of that store, and I said to the person who worked there, I said, did you know you have a vortex inside this building? I can feel it. And so, anyways, I'll turn this around so you can see me. I'm still here. See? I'm still here. Anyways, I said I can feel it. It's right in this store. I can feel it in my fingers. I can feel an electrical charge coming from just into my fingertips. And the person that worked there said, yes, you're right. There is a ley line that crosses through this building. And anyway, my lead guitarist, another Bill, said, he walked over there, he says, I don't feel anything. There's nothing here. And anyway, so I was taken to behind the counter to the back of the store by this lady, and she says, I want you to put your hands on this very large crystal and tell me what you feel. She didn't bother to take Bill back there because I guess she figured he had no gift in that area. So I went back there and put my hands on the crystal and was very quiet and I could feel the power in that crystal. Now, people like Bill, he doesn't believe in any of this stuff. He doesn't believe in anything, period. Even religion, he struggles with it. He just wants to see He wants to see a sign or something like that. He's always looking for a sign. And it says in the scriptures, those that search after a sign are people that are just, well, they're like totally lost when it comes to spiritual matters. It's like they're numb. They don't feel anything. See that out there? That's part of Salt Lake City. I used to call it the treasure chest, because when you get up a little higher and you look and you can see for 100 miles all city lights, and it looks like sparkling gold and jewels. So anyways, back to the shaman business. So I found that very interesting, that I could feel the energy coming off of crystals, and I could feel the energy from a vortex. You'll have to look that up, all about vortexes. And they just naturally are occurring in different places. And so, but I've always been like this. I've always been very much in tune with nature. And so, I'll turn the camera around. It's getting kind of dark anyway. Okay, I guess you can still see me a little bit. But that's what I am. I've always been really good with animals and with people. Kind of reminds me, for some reason, people. Well, okay, let's see. When I was growing up, I remember there was a time while I was growing up that, for some reason, all these neighborhood kids had gotten together, and they'd come to my house. This whole group of kids, like a whole gang of kids. Oh, I guess they were all about 6, 7, and 8 years old. And they brought with them rope, and they were gonna tie me up and torture me. Now, why would they do that? That's really, really strange that they would just get it in their heads to tie me up. I don't know, maybe they thought I was a witch or something. And maybe they were gonna tie me to a stake and burn me alive. I don't know. But, but I've always had this, and I always tell people, I said, and I've told you guys this the same, you probably saw it, heard me say it in other videos, that I can feel people. I mean, I can sense them, or sense their personalities, or sense how they're feeling. And it doesn't matter how far away they are from me. They can be clear across the ocean. And I just know when they're having a good day, or when they're having a not so good day. And I'll like send them a text or something to say, "Are you doing okay? You seem like you're stressed out." And I don't know. I've been told by some of the ASMRists that, yeah, that's exactly right. Like, how did you know that? Anyway, it's just a special gift of the spirit. It helps me to, helps me to find people that have great things going for them, and help them to, to enhance those things. Or I guess it could be used the other way, where sense if there's danger, if somebody is, if they're, dangerous. And so I can feel it. I don't have to meet them. I don't have to talk to them. I don't have to do anything like that. It's more just focusing my thoughts, and then that's all I need. And so I should be, see, you can hardly see me anymore. So I should be heading back to the house. And I know this video's kind of short. It's only almost 16 minutes long, but at least I got a chance to talk with everybody. So all of you take care, and I really love you all. And so I will see you soon. Love ya. This is Rocker by Baby ASMR. Good night, everybody.